This is the Adrian show. Yeah, 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 yeah. Adrian show. Yeah, 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 yeah. Adrian show. Yeah, 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 yeah. Adrian show. We'll meet new friends and have some fun together. What you thought of right now? Don't be silly or I will poo. The Adrian show. Yeah, 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 yeah. Adrian show. The Adrian show. Adrian show. Yeah. Dun 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 do do we. Ah, man, I'm so bored. I don't even know what to do today anymore at this point. Yeah, me neither. We just got back on the air, and I don't know what should we do. Yeah, me neither. I'm bored. Yeah, honestly, me too. Hey, guys, is that my tummy? No. Hey, guys! Boss? Whoa, you really jumped us all. Hey, Adrian, I have something to tell you. What is it? Tomorrow I have to do a presentation. A presentation? Yup. And what's it gonna be about? Inflation. Inflation? Yeah, apparently, the CEO of my company, apparently they told me that I have to do a presentation about why inflation is getting so bad. I mean, hey, I had some fond memories. Yeah, I once told my wallet about inflation and it would not even stop crying. They say dream big, and I dreamed of affording eggs. You know, I remember that one time when I went to the grocery store and I checked my receipt and let's just say that I bought the whole supermarket. Wow, it was really that expensive. Yeah, $10 for eggs. Nobody could even afford eggs anymore at this point. Yeah, so that's why I have to do a presentation about why inflation is getting so bad. Yeah, I can understand. I think it has something to do with Trump. I don't think Trump has to do with inflation. Well, I think he does, and I bet he does. Okay. Alright, guys, so I'm gonna start practicing my presentation. So I'll see you guys real soon. Bye. You guys think we should attend the presentation? No, it'll be so boring. Come on, cheer up, avocado. It can't be that bad. I once took a presentation at the complex back in my days, and they started booing me because, yeah, I said something about escaping prison. Wow. Oh, what am I still doing here? Wow.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna try my best to do a presentation. Look at me everybody, I am Crazy Coco. I'm doing a presentation. I'm gonna do a presentation about Turning Red. Turning Red is the best movie ever and there's no question.
I would probably kick you out of my house if you ever do that presentation in front of me.
Oh, how dare you, Adrian. Turning Red is the greatest movie to be known on this planet.
Well, it sucks.
Fine, it's your opinion.
I may rewatch it soon just so I can try to change my mind, but for right now, it just don't work for me.
Okay, fine, Adrian. At least you have a chance of rewatching it someday.
Hey, how's it? I'm gonna go eat some avocados. Well, it's time for me to write my presentation. This will probably not end well, but here goes nothing, I guess. Yeah, start typing. I'm grinding this presentation. 3 hours of grinding later. Alright, and done. My presentation about inflation is done. Why inflation is bad and other fun economic facts. Because your money deserves better. Alright, time to publish this so I can do the presentation tomorrow. Hey Adrian, I'm done with my presentation. Alright, can we see it? Well, I'm inviting you to see it. You're gonna take us to your headquarters.
Wait, since when did boss have a job?
Since now, boy. Whatever. So, can we see your presentation now? Nope. You can see the presentation tomorrow. Now get some rest, buddies, cause it's gonna be. So get some rest, cause it's pretty early.
Wait, the presentation's starting early?
Yeah, 10 a.m. So get some sleep. You gotta go to sleep early.
I was about to have a Turning Red marathon.
Alright, guys, to the beds. Well, buenas noches, mi tíos. What? It means good night, my friends. But what does tíos mean? It means uncle.
Uncle? Don't you mean amigos?
Oh yes, los amigos. Alright, good night, everybody.
Alright, good night, Adrian.
The next morning... Right on my freaking ear, Henry. Ellie. Ellie Rose, is that you? She's dead. I know. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, boss. Wow, I'm surprised you guys are up this early. You told us to wake up early, dimwit. Oh yeah, I forgot. Alright, guys, get some breakfast.
Wait, I wanna eat some Oreo puffs.
We can get McDonald's breakfast.
Alright, let's do that.
Alright, my pee cacas, let's go. Yeah! Woo! Yay. This is gonna be boring. Why am I not demolished? Because yes. Alright, guys. Guys. Guys!
Sorry, boss.
It's okay, Crazy Coco. Alright, everyone. Welcome to my presentation about inflation. I call this Why Inflation is So Bad and Other Fun Economic Facts. Because your money deserves better. Okay, that's actually low-key a good one. Now you might be wondering, what is inflation anyway? Well, inflation is the rate at which the general level of prices for goods and service rises and eroding purchasing power. Inflation is like that one friend who always takes more than they gave, but they don't bring anything to the party. So, how inflation affects your wallet? Well, it's easy. The main reason why inflation is so bad damaging to your wallet is because of the prices of groceries, which sometimes it would used to, like, eggs back in my day, eggs would only cost about 75 cents, but now they go for $10. Like, what the heck? If I was like 5 years old, I would probably not be able to afford those eggs today. Like, seriously, if inflation was a person, they'd show up at your birthday party, eat all your cake, and leave you with a bill. Yeah, that's actually kind of understandable. As inflation increases, the value of money decreases over time. The $1 you saved last year can buy you less today. I'm saving for a rainy day, but thanks to inflation, it's now a monsoon.
Okay, what's with all the inflation jokes in this?
I bet boss put like as much inflation jokes as he can to light up something. I mean, hey, it's actually kind of bringing in the mood here. So, people with fixed incomes, like pensions, they suffer because their purchasing power decreases without a corresponding increase in income. My pension is like a plant, but it's not growing. Why is it not growing? Well, I tried to keep watering it, but maybe I need some inflation-proof fertilizer. So, central banks. They raise interest rates to control inflation by making loans, mortgages, how do you pronounce it? Mortgages Mortgages. Thank you, Adrian. And credit card debt. It's a lot more expensive. One time, a wise man once asked me for a loan, and the bank laughed at me. Even inflation's making jokes. Companies face higher costs for materials, transportation, and labor, which can lead to layoffs or higher prices for consumers. A business under inflation's pressures like a pizza dough. It just keeps getting stretched thinner, and no one's happy with the result. When inflation is high, it creates darn it. Boss is stuttering again. Is he Porky Pig?
I think so.
Oh, son of a boss is becoming Porky Boss. What is happening, bro? What is happening? Instability. I got it. When inflation is high, it creates instability, and it makes it harder for business and individuals to plan for the future. Yeah! Wow. Inflation is like that guy at the party who starts talking about conspiracy theories. Everyone starts getting uncomfortable. So, policies like reducing government spending, controlling money supply, and raising interest rates can help control inflation. And you know what they say, when inflation gets out of hand, the central bank gets busy. But don't worry, they won't send you a bill for the therapy. And last but certainly not least, my conclusion. In conclusion, inflation makes everyday goods and services more crappier than and more unaffordable than ever. It impacts savings, fixed incomes, business, and the economy as a whole. Finding ways to control inflation can help stabilize the economy and protect consumers. At the end of the day, inflation is like the mystery guest of the atomic party. No one invited it, but we all had to deal with the aftermath. Thanks for listening. Now let's go all buy something before inflation hits again. Bye-bye, everybody. Yeah! Yeah! It's a good thing I wrote the whole script on my computer. Boss! The fact that you added some really good jokes on here makes the presentation 10 times better. Thanks, Adrian. Yeah, I'm giving you a promotion, sir. YouTube television.